Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
Well, last we checked in with the Delta Panthers girls soccer team, one of the best around. The Panthers were a perfect 10-0 this season. Since then, they've kept that 0 in the loss column and look to improve to 14-0 in their final regular season game on their home turf, taking on the Aspen Skiers. To make a breezy day out in Delta even more special, it was Senior Day, where the veteran Panthers on this year's Delta Panthers girls soccer team got recognized before the game for their years of hard work and dedication. Early on, it was the Delta defense setting the tone in this one. Aspen with the ball in Panther territory, looking to push it further. Cian Brodsky with it here, number 14 on your screen, but she winds up colliding with Velma Bailey from Delta, setting the tone on defense. Heads up, that's a state champion wrestler. That's probably the last person on this Panthers defense you want to scrap with. And the Delta defense really giving the Skiers issues early on. How about the Panther keeper there, Julia Nelson? Not afraid to get into the mix, coming out to scoop that ball up before flipping the field and keep Aspen off the scoreboard. But Delta was still searching for their first goal of the game. Mattia Bean in the corner here. Gets the ball after fighting off some of the Aspen defense. She's going to kick it in front of the goal. It would deflect off of a couple of Skiers here, but then J.C. Christie gets a hold of it and does the rest, burying that one from the bottom left corner. Business as usual for this Delta team, and they jump out to a 1-0 lead. Minutes later, Delta connected on their second goal of the game off the leg of Jessica Black. The duo of Black and Christie combined to score 2 each of Delta's 5 total goals. That's 4 in total. Delta makes it back-to-back shutout at a final of 5-0. The Panthers improved to 14-0 and will look to make it a perfect 15-0 in a Thursday road matchup with the Basalt Longhorns to close out the regular season. And yesterday just seemed to be a day for shutouts on the soccer pitch, with Grand Junction and Fruita Monument both denying their Tuesday opponents a goal. Busy day on the baseball diamond as well. Let's get through that real quick. The Cedar Edge Bruins, they take their first loss since early March. Another shutout at the hands of the North Fork Miners, 2-0. Olathe wins big against Grand Valley. Delta pulls off the sweep of Gunnison in a pair of Southwestern League showdowns. Fruita Monument wins via, guess what, another shutout, taking down Central 4-0. Grand Junction gets the better of Palisade. 10-5 is your final there.